Refresher training is a form of updating military knowledge of the reservist troops. After one has completed the conscription service, he or she can be called for refresher training for some amount of days. Refresher training in the Finnish Defence Forces. In the Finnish Defence Forces, officers and NCOs can be ordered to refresher training for 100 days in addition to their original military service, and the rank and file for 75 or 40 days. The amount of refresher training that a reservist is called to depends on the importance of the reservist's assignment deployment, the amount of special training and willingness. The aim is to train the most important wartime units at intervals of about 5 years. The average duration of the exercises is approximately 5 days and nights. Many never get called to refresher training, some get called frequently, and some even apply for voluntary additional training. The obligation for refresher training ends at the age of 64 officers and NCOs and at 50 for the lower ranks. Refresher training in the Swedish Defence Forces. As part of the changes in the post-Cold War reorganization of the Swedish Armed Forces from an invasion defense force to a targeted mission force, refresher training sessions were not held starting in the late 1990s. Refresher training was reintroduced by the Swedish government on December 11, 2014.